Hi.
Hello everybody.
Hi, I'm Graham.
My name is Darren.
And?
I saw a new film from this year, but on Netflix. It was released on Netflix.
Ooh.
I'll tell you who it's directed by and you can tell me what it is. You ready? Adam Wingard.
Okay.
He of The Guest,
Yeah.
and I'm just filling in time. Whilst you're thinking.
Yeah, I don't
and
know
You're
it.
Next and Blair Witch.
Yeah, so I imagine
Death
it's like a...
Note.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Did he do that?
Yeah, he did.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, right,
seriously.
okay. Kind of got panned
Which
quite
sort of makes it
critically,
50-50 now in terms of the good movies to the
That's a
not as
shame,
good
isn't it?
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you say it was a shame. We don't know what I thought of it yet, Graham. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh, I can't wait for your opinion then, because you're going to be raving about it. You're going to be loving it, because you tried to set me up for a fall, didn't you? What did you think?
Oh, well, let's tell you what it's about first.
Okay, right. Oh, you're dangling the... Yeah, you're dangling the carrot in front of this ass.
We'll play some Bonnie Tyler. That's how you keep listening.
Yeah, everyone loves Bonnie Tyler.
Who doesn't? Those two songs are amazing. Holding Out for Hero and Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's all of them. I think she's one with Milo, who cares? Yeah. So, Death Note is an adaptation of the Japanese, I don't know, manga, anime, whatever.
It's a manga.
I think it's probably an anime as well.
The anime isn't that like the cartoon? That's the difference, isn't it? Manga is the well, it's a brand apart from anything, but it's the comic book.
Manga is written down like a comic book.
Written down like a comic
anime is like the colours on the TV.
The flashy movies.
So I haven't seen or read anything. I mean, I knew the concept.
I know stuff. Yeah.
Are you the expert on the side?
No, I know stuff.
What do you know?
I know that L is a character.
L is a character,
and he writes in the Death Notebook.
No, not.
And he writes a name. All right, and he writes a name in the book, and then they die. But I don't think he can kill himself with it. He can't write his own name in it.
He can. I mean, I'm not saying that's what happens, but I think I don't remember it being said you couldn't. Okay, so
what if somebody else is called L?
We have to picture
their
face.
Do they all die? Oh, right, okay.
So,
see, I don't know that much.
A guy who isn't called L, but L is in it. I don't remember what this guy's name was.
Maybe I'm wrong about that, but carry on.
A guy gets this book somehow, don't remember how, and basically a big demon thing with the voice of Willem Dafoe says, if you write somebody's name in it and how they will die, and then picture their face whilst you're doing it, then I'll make sure that happens. And the guy doesn't piss about. Like I'd be like, oh, that person drops dead. And it'd be someone I really hate, which he literally just looks out of his window and he's like, oh, I don't like that guy. He gets decapitated. And the next second, like, blood everywhere.
How does he know his name?
Because the guy is a bully. He doesn't know the guy.
Oh, he does know him, like, it's not just a random walk.
But, like, it's not like he goes, unless by coincidence his most hated person is there. He doesn't, he just says...
Is it a small town, or is it, like, Tokyo?
It's certainly not Tokyo, that's part of the controversy, the whitewashing thing.
Oh, yes. We'll get to that, I'm sure.
Yeah. It is, you know. What
it's whitewash. Yeah.
Well,
that's it. I mean, you know.
The story's been moved to America unnecessarily. Although maybe you could argue that if they had moved it to America, there'd be no point doing it because it'd be exactly the same as what's gone before. Maybe you could argue that.
Yeah, but people who are fans of a manga or whatever will want it to be...
Oh, people that are fans of any source material piss themselves about when they're, anything gets changed. Oh, the unicorn's not in Stardust anymore. It's fucking Stardust. Who cares? Getting angry about Stardust.
Oh, but they've read the book and they know what it should be.
They've still got the book, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, they should have gone and made the films themselves, hadn't they? Silly old them for not rising the ranks of Hollywood.
All right.
It just annoys me when people say, "Oh, it's not as good as the book." I'll fuck off.
Harry Potter's hair should have been really like scruffy all the way through, but it wasn't.
Should it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So JK really let the side down there, didn't she?
Well,
JK.
Someone did.
Put a hat on. Go on, go.
So this kid writes the book here, and
someone dies.
And obviously it's a horror movie or whatever, so there's, it's going to come and bite us. It's not going to be that easy, is it?
There's always a catch.
And also, he doesn't just, like, kill the people that annoy him and then leave it there. He starts, like, killing drug dealers and stuff that he's seen on the news.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a crime fighter, isn't he? Like, tries to be.
Then he kind of gets worshipped as a god. Obviously, people don't know who he is. And then the L character starts trying to track him down because even though he's killing dead, bad people, he's still murdering people left, right, and centre. Yeah. So that's the story.
I like that. I like lots of moral ambiguity. A bit like Batman, really, isn't it? Like,
how many people's Batman killed? Batman, Ben Affleck's one, quite a lot.
Well, yeah. But that's not the point. It's just like, it's the moral ambiguity of like this very powerful person beating up on small-time crime. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't small-time in Batman. Yeah. In this, not so much.
Thugs. Yeah. People who are, I mean, he's a billionaire. Do you know what I mean?
Again, that's Batman.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Let's not talk about Batman.
Well, that's fine. You can. Just don't know why.
So
it starts off as a sort of wish fulfillment the first half, where it's going to come back and bite him on the arse because he's just killing people left, right, and centre.
Right.
And in the second
half... Do you
know
it's going to bite him on the arse?
Well, if
you can feel it coming.
If you've seen a movie before, it's not going to be just 90 minutes.
Oh, right, I see. So it's just really fun. And it's like he's having a lot of good times, like killing people.
A lot of good times.
A lot of good times, yeah.
He's having So, and then the second half is obviously this like cat and mouse thing with people try and work out who he is and track him down.
So why doesn't he just kill L?
Because he doesn't know because L's not L's real name, and L keeps his.
Hence why he's called L. It's like a code name.
Yeah. So part of the movie is him trying to work out what L's real name is, so we can kill him beforehand.
That's actually, I love the concept.
It is quite a good concept, and actually, to answer the question I was teasing you for before, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It felt like Adam Wingard had directed a terrible movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a terrible movie, but it was directed by someone good.
Yeah.
Not to say that he's not responsible for the bad, but it's like, it is a bad film, but it is kind of good at the same time. Like, it looks cool, it's got the John Carpenter music on, and it's got some interesting ideas. The main performance from the lead guy, I didn't like him. He was like, he should have been Shia LaBeouf about 10 years ago, like, in the Disturbia period. Yeah, this guy was
twitchy and fun rather than.
Yeah, this guy felt like. Did you ever see the Dragon Ball Z live action movie?
No.
Me neither. But I saw the trailer for it, and the main guy in that. It's kind of like he's trying to do an anime style act. I can't explain it. It just feels cheap and rubbish.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
because you got like Scott Pilgrim and stuff like that. Like that takes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No,
that is good.
Right,
and there's like the last 10 minutes, it tries to get so twisty. You know, it's like you meant to go like, but you're actually going like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like who can see?
Coming thick and fast kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, well, he stole a page from there, and he wrote that, and she wrote that, and this happened because of that, and you think like, what?
Like in Ant-Man, where the characters are all explaining different things.
About 9 different people have spent so much time planning the end of this movie. They could have just got together and had a conversation. But you know, it's okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe.
His voice was good. I don't know what it's about bad people eating apples, which is a thing in it. The character eats apples.
Isn't that interesting? Do you think that's got biblical kind of connotations?
Oh, maybe that is it, yeah. Maybe.
Oh, there you go, right on the note.
Or maybe they want to have them smoke, so they want them to do something with their hands, but they can't have them smoke because
it's kind of like
age-rated.
Yeah. It's kind of like a carefree, kind of like casual
Eating
devil may care thing. Yeah, but it's so casual.
An apple that keeps the doctor away.
yeah. Fuck the doctors. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's not what I was saying, but I know what you mean.
No, the Willem Dafoe thing's all right. Raikou, is it or called something like that?
I don't know.
No,
I think so.
So have you got any intention of seeing it? Now that you know it's an Adam Wingard film, and I didn't hate it.
I'd rather
the only
watch...
opinion that should count.
I'd rather watch the anime.
Is that meant to be any good?
Yeah, it's scary. Wait, is it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
is it an anime?
It's not.
What do you think? Yeah.
It's definitely not as good as The Guest or You're Next.
No.
But
no, You're Next is great.
It's probably about on par with Blowitch.
Yeah. But wait, the new one?
Yeah, the new one that Adam Wingard directed.
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's why I said it's 50-50 now. 2 good ones, 2 average ones.
Ah, right. Okay, that ties in now. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Didn't want to question it before.
You should.
What do you think? What do you think about the whitewashing?
Well, I said, I think that like the difference between this and Ghost in the Shell is Ghost in the Shell set in the same world, and it's just a white person in the middle, in the central role now as Major. Whereas this, they have moved it all to America, so the problem isn't necessarily they've whitewashed it, but that they've moved it to America. And it does have quite a diverse cast, to be fair. There's Chinese guy, Japanese guy, black guy,
and a white guy.
And a white guy who's the main character. I suppose that's the problem. I don't see why it couldn't have been like an Asian guy who lives in America.
Yeah.
That would have been fine, I suppose. But like I say, if they didn't move it to America, they're basically making the exact same movie. And then in which case, what's the point of making it at all? Not to excuse it, I just don't care. That's my theory.
Was it like the Matt Damon one?
The Matt Damon one. What is Graham talking about? Not The Martian, not Saving Private Ryan. What is he talking about? Go on. Give me a clue.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, let's have a guess.
The Matt Damon one. It's like he goes to China for a day or two or whatever.
And he goes to fight. The Great Wall.
The Great Wall.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the Great Wall, but it didn't look as good either.
Oh.
Does that answer your question?
No, I'm talking about the whitewashing.
Well, the thing with the whitewashing was that was like a Chinese movie in which everyone said when watching the trailer, it's about a white guy coming to save the Chinese, is it? That's, a bit wrong.
Yeah.
And the director, who is like a really prominent Chinese director and really good usually, he said, no, that's just the trailer, you need to see the film, there's a reason he has to be American. And then it turned out he had to be American so we could save all the Chinese people.
That's a really good reason for this. We need an A-lister.
It wasn't whitewashed from the source material, that was just, typical white man saves the day like Last Samurai.
Yeah, they needed Western appeal.
It was Dances with Wolves or one of them. Yeah. Anyway.
So. Oh well. So like the music, as you say, is John Carpentry and stuff like that.
And there's a good chase at the end where it is like the neon lighting and the thumpy kind of.
That's cool. That sounds a lot of fun.
It was alright.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
Alright.
Didn't hate it. There's stuff that I thought was shit, but there wasn't. I didn't think it was shit.
Was it worth watching the rest of the film just to get to that chase scene?
No, I mean there was a better one in Baby Driver this year, but it's not the best chase scene ever. It was alright.
Yeah,
it entertained me. I mean, there are better things you can do with 90 minutes of your life, but if you're watching a film, there are certainly worse out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. That's the headline.
Yeah.
Bye
Put
bye.
that on the poster. Miscellaneous person that nobody listens to except himself says there is worse things to do. I was talking about you and his friend, who is worth listening to.
I was talking about you. Right. Okay.
Kidding,
right.
obviously.
We're getting fucked off now. Bye.
Bye.